This is the solution video for Unit 3 review, problem number 21. All right, so we want to find dy dx. And what we need to realize is that this equation is written implicitly, meaning it is not solved explicitly for y equals, nor could it be solved explicitly for y equals. So we need to use implicit differentiation. So that means we are going to take the derivative with respect to x of both sides of the equation. So 3x to the fourth minus 5x squared y plus y cubed. And then the derivative with respect to x of the right side, 7. All right. All right, so take the derivative of 3x to the fourth with respect to x, so that would be 12x cubed. All right, and then remember like times dx, but we tend not to write that. And then now minus 5 times x squared y. So what we have is we have a negative 5 times the product of x squared and y. So we're going to use the product rule. So x squared times the derivative of y, which would be dy dx, plus y times the derivative of x squared, which is 2x. All right, and then plus the derivative of y cubed, which would be 3y squared times dy dx, and then equals the derivative of 7. So that would be 0. All right, now I want to distribute the negative 5. So 12x cubed minus 5x squared dy dx, and then minus 5 times 2 is 10xy plus 3y squared dy dx equals 0. So now we want to collect the things with dy dx on one side. So I have I have a negative 5x squared dy dx plus a 3y squared dy dx, and then I'm going to bring the other items to the other side. So I'm going to add the 10xy, and then I'm going to subtract the 12x cubed. All right, so now I want to factor out dy dx, leaving me with negative 5x squared plus 3y squared equals 10xy minus 12x cubed. So now we're going to divide. So we have dy dx equals 10xy minus 12x cubed, all divided by negative 5x squared plus 3y squared. Now this looks great. All right, but you'll notice it's not exactly what's on the answer sheet. So you could factor out a negative 1 in the numerator, which would give you a 12x cubed minus 10xy. And you could factor out a negative 1 in the denominator, which would get you 5x squared minus 3y squared. And then, of course, the negative ones reduce, leaving you with 12x cubed minus 10xy over 5x squared minus 3y squared, which is what